Bonsuelo, mathletes, not as exciting as last time, not as exciting as the word problems. This is kind of a mundane topic, but it'll be quick, okay? What we're looking for is systems of linear inequalities. First of all, when you have a system of equations, system of linear equations, how can you solve them? You can solve them by graphing, you can solve them by substitution, you can solve them by elimination. Inequalities, nope, you can't do that. The only way to graph a system of linear inequalities is by graphing. You can't substitute one inequality into another. You can't, add two inequalities together. The only way to do this is by graphing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look. I'll call this equation 1. Call this equation 2. We're going to graph them. We're just going to graph them individually. So let's take a look at equation 1. We'll do this by x and y intercepts. The x-intercept is going to be 2, 0. The y-intercept is going to be 0, 3. So we have 2, 0 and 0, 3. And again, we'll make this solid because it's greater than or equal to. Okay, now remember what we did before. We're going to pick a point on each side and see if it makes it work. I'm not going to show all the work here. Okay, I already assume you know how to do this. Let's pick a point below, which is 0, 0. Okay, so remember, we're only doing the first equation here. Okay, so that gives us 0 plus 0. Is that greater than or equal to 6? No, it isn't. Let's pick a point on the top. Let's pick 0, 4. So is 0 plus 8 greater than or equal to 6? Yes, it is. So we'll shade the part on the top. Those are all the points that make the first inequality true. That's all just for the first one. Okay, now let's take a look at the second one. Okay, so the x-intercept is going to be 4, 0. The y-intercept is going to be 0, -2. So we have 4, 0 and 0, -2. Now this one, remember the points on the line do not make it true because it's not less than or equal to, it's just less than. So this one we're going to just dash the line in because the points on the line itself don't make the statement true. So we kind of want to show as little as possible. Okay, now let's pick a point on each side. We're going to do them individually. When I'm doing the first one, I'm not even looking at the second one. When I'm doing the second one, I'm not even looking at the first one. So let's pick 0, 0. See if 0, 0 works in the second one. So that gives us 0 minus 0. Is that less than 8? Yes, it is. So we'll probably shade the half with a 0, 0, but let's pick one on the other side to make sure. Let's pick, 0, -3. Okay, so that's 0 plus 12. Is that less than 8? And again, I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, but you should have learned how to do these last chapter. So, no, it's not. So we're going to shade the point on top. Okay. Now, the question is this: where are all the points that make both statements true? And basically what you're looking at is this area up here. Now, you have to make it painfully obvious to me that you know that's where the answer is. So what you've got to do is you've got to shade in that area. I mean, make it painfully obvious to me. Okay? And what you're telling me is all those points will make both of the inequalities true. Quite frankly, that's all there is to it. There's only graphing. There's no substitution, no elimination. I hope you enjoyed it. Bonsuelo. Have a great day.